I tried to stick to a budget, but you know what it's like. You see something and you're like, oh, I'd really like that. Oh, I'd really like this. I'd really like that. So I tried to limit myself, but you know, I want him to have a nice Christmas too. And I think they're on one of the streaming services that we have, but they're not the long versions. So I think he's really gonna be happy. This is Jen ASMR unboxing. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there. This evening I am doing a little show and tell video. So we are the evening of the 20th of December. And I have finally received all of the gifts for my partner and my kids. We're doing Christmas a little strange this year, like I'm sure many are. So all the presents that are for my family and my family-in-law are already sent and delivered to theirs. And all the presents for us and the kids have already been sent here from like grandparents, aunties, uncles, and all that kind of stuff, and from us to the kids, etc. So now that everything is all organized and I have everything in the same room to be able to see like the whole of Christmas kind of like presents all together, I have a good idea of what I will need to prepare, like wrapping paper wise and time to take and all that kind of stuff. And I'm really happy that it's organized for the 20th, because it obviously is a little strange and a little difficult to get around the shops at the moment. So we have mostly done our shopping online. Not 100% Amazon, although a large percent is Amazon, which is kind of a good thing because it's practical, kind of a bad thing because it's kind of killing the commerce in the area. But I think it's just one of those really big problems that we have to face at the moment, and I'm gonna wait until after Christmas to face that problem just for my own organization and sanity for this time. But I do understand those who have tried to stay away from online shopping from, for example, Amazon and the larger brands or things. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have done the same, and some of you have not. So I'm not going to judge anyone. So hopefully no one will judge me for my choices. So this part is going to be what I got for my partner, and also what I got as like a group thing. Like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presents for my partner here. One that is for me and him, and one is like for all the family. And then the kids ones, I'll do them separately because they're like, you know, they've got a lot. So this first thing that I got for my partner is probably like the largest present. We decided to go for a few little presents instead of like spending a lot of money and stuff on each other this year. So I tried to stick to a budget, but you know what it's like. You see something and you're like, oh, I'd really like that. Oh, I'd really like this. I'd really like that. So I tried to limit myself, but you know, I want him to have a nice Christmas too. So my partner is still someone that likes DVDs, well, more like Blu-rays, as a kind of object, collector's item, something to have like extras with, you know, like the bonuses and like the talking and all that kind of, all the extras with it. He likes the long versions of certain films. Like, he's a real like film buff, especially the music in films. But this year he read The Lord of the Rings, the trilogy. So I thought that he might enjoy having the trilogy of the films, and I found the long version, and that is in English and in French, so he can choose. Usually he'll watch things in the original language and then have his subtitles in French if he can, and in English if not. So let me just pop it out of the box. So here is the version that I got him. It is the Metropolitan box set. So there are 6 Blu-ray discs. Le Seigneur des Anneaux, la Trilogy version longue. So the Lord of the Rings trilogy long version. Oh, there's a dog outside. Sorry guys. So you can see on the back here. I'm not going to remove it from the plastic, so sorry if there's any reflections for you guys. I want to keep it as nice and neat for him as possible. So there are a few things that are pretty interesting for him. The fact that it's the long version, donc version longue. He does enjoy the long version of things. Also the fact that there are like commentaries, and especially the fact that you can have French or English, and then you have subtitles in French, not in English though. So he can watch it in French or English and have his French subtitles. That's cool. And I will also enjoy watching these, so it's kind of a present for both of us. Mostly for him, but I'm gonna enjoy it too. I am a fan. There we go. That's pretty cool. I'm excited. I think he's gonna be happy about it. And I think they're on one of the streaming services that we have, but they're not the long versions. So I think he's really gonna be happy. It'll give us something to watch during the January lockdown. Okay, so I'm really sorry about that dog. I don't know where the dog is, whose dog it is, how long it'll be barking for. I don't know. I'm sorry anyway if it's distracting from your relaxation. So this is like his main present. And the next present I'm going to show you is kind of linked in a way. And it is what my daughter has bought for him. It is The Hobbit. So Hobbit. I really like the cover of this book. So as I said, he read the trilogy this year, and he did not buy The Hobbit yet, so I'm hoping he doesn't get the inkling in the next few days, because my daughter is really happy that she got this. She got it with her own money. She was really excited. She's reading Harry Potter at the moment, so she's kind of like, you know, feeling like a grown-up girl, you know, getting into books and stuff. So I think that he's going to appreciate it a lot. And the fact that she bought it with her own money, it's not like a fancy hardback or anything, but it's a really cute copy, and I think he's going to really enjoy it. So yeah, so kind of Lord of the Rings kind of theme going there, which you will appreciate for sure. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is kind of like a little present. It's one of the ones that are going to go in the stocking. Stockings are not really a thing in France. Like, they have them as decorations, but they don't like fill them up with presents and sweets and oranges and stuff, clementines. But we do them just because I'm from Scotland, so that's kind of a tradition from my side of the family. So I am responsible for my partner's and my daughter's stocking, and my partner is responsible for mine and my son's stocking. We kind of like divvied it up. So this is kind of a little, it's kind of a useful gift actually. It's not really a fun gift, but you might have seen these around with the situation. I don't even know if you can see very well what this is. So I'm just going to maybe remove them from this plastic packaging to show you better. They're kind of like, I don't even know what they're called. I find like I had the idea to get them because somebody that I know has one, and I didn't even know what to search for on Amazon. I think I would search for like handle pusher or something. I don't know, handle puller. I don't even know what I searched for, but I found them. They're like key rings that help you not touch things when you're outside. If that makes any sense. Hygiene helpers. So here we can see it a lot better. So we have this kind of like, I want to call it like a retractable ski thing. I don't know, I think about skiing when I see this. I don't know why. But yeah, so you can loop that onto your belt loop. And then you can use this when you need to either like open a door. This is like a little touch screen toucher, so you can like, you know, put your code in somewhere or choose something. You can use all the different little attachments to do anything that you need to do. Basically open doors, touch things that you don't want to touch, anything like that. And then when you get home, you can sterilize it, and this little rubber part comes off so you can properly wash it. And there's a second one in here too. So I got him this because out of all of us, he's the one that is mostly like outside doing stuff at the moment. I work from home. I have done since like February, March time, but he's still out there, so he kind of needs a bit more protection than we do. So this came in a 2-pack. So you will have a black one and a gold one. So I guess you can like use one, and then like if he doesn't have time to sterilize it, you can grab the other one, and then you'll have time to like, you know, rotate them. I don't know. But I think you'll enjoy this because he's like, you know, he has to go out a lot, to a lot of different places, so will help for his work. Yeah, so that's just a little stocking stuffer for him, and then he'll have like Kinder stuff and other things. So this next present is almost like a stocking stuffer. Not quite, it's a little big maybe for a stocking stuffer, but it's the same kind of idea. It's just a little extra gift, you know. So it's kind of like a 3D maze. I don't know if you've seen them. There are some pretty big, intricate, expensive ones, but this is just like a little, you know, a little play one. There's a little metal ball in here. It's kind of stuck at the moment, just in a little corner, but basically you use it by turning it upside down, and you know, it's 3D, so you can turn it upside down and this way and that way and stuff. It's called Mini Cascading Cups Perplexus. Yeah, so it's just like kind of a kid's thing. So I got one of these for my partner and my daughter because she's old enough to like do that sort of thing. I got these on Vente Privée, which is like a discount design, like a discount shop thing online, and so they weren't very expensive, and I thought it would just be a fun thing since we're kind of locked down over Christmas, more like a curfew type thing. I thought it would be fun to have some little games like that, so it's cool. And my younger child, my son, could play with it without like breaking it or something, so it's cool. So yeah, just a little extra fun gift. So this final gift that I got for my partner is kind of a fun gift too, kind of like the last one, but a little bit more serious. Like just a little bit more serious. And this idea is something that I had, like the idea I had like maybe last year, and I didn't end up doing it. And then I thought this year, oh, that's cool, because the reference to this is like a few years old, so he might not guess what it is, if you know what I mean. He's really good at guessing what his present's going to be. I hate it, but this, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be able to guess. I hope. The story is that we were at a friend's house once before all this started, and we could just go to friends' houses when we wanted. And their teenage daughter had one of these, and he had a few games of it, and then he became a little obsessed with it for that entire afternoon. So I decided to get him one. This is a Bop-it. I don't know if you know what this is. It's a very simple toy. I can't really show you out the packaging. I don't know if it's easier to see. Yeah, it's easier to see at the front. Jen, that would be better to show it from the front. So basically, it's the classic game of Bop-it, twist it, pull it. So this has like only a few things on it. So you have this yellow thing that you twist, this that you pop, so like hit, and this that you pull. And basically there's music, and it's talking, and it's telling you what to do. And basically it just slowly gets faster and faster, and you end up messing up basically. So the point of the game is to get as many as you can, like play as long as you can. And it's like one of those kind of frustrating games where you're just like, I need to do it again, I need to do it again, you know. Very addictive. So I thought it'd be a really fun game, and I think he's gonna get really obsessed with it for at least a week, I think. So yeah, that's what I got specifically for him. Otherwise, I did get something for the both of us to enjoy. And if you are a regular to my channel, you will not be surprised to see that it's a board game. So this board game is called First Martians, Aventures sur la planète rouge. So Adventures on the Red Planet. This was also something I got from the discount website with the game. And the next thing I'm going to show you too. The note for, like the note, that's not right. That sounds weird. You would say like la notation in French, but like the review, yeah, the review for this was pretty good. People seem to enjoy this game. It's a very heavy box. Let me just show you the back of the actual game. So obviously it is a game where we are populating Mars, like setting down roots. A little rover there, some little pods, some vehicles. So you have 2 scenarios to do with 6 missions. There's an application that goes with it. There are obviously some parts to paint, which my partner likes to do, so he'll probably do the painting part, and it's 1 to 4 players, so he can either play by himself, or I can play by myself, or we can play together, or we can play with friends, so it's quite versatile that way. It's kind of thing that we enjoy. I don't know, it's kind of geeky, nerdy stuff, but you know, it's pretty cool. It's the kind of thing that I would enjoy to like relax, but still use my brain at the same time. We don't always want to just relax and watch TV, you know. It's like sometimes to relax you need to do something, especially at the moment. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this too. So I'm going to actually write Mummy and Daddy on I'm going to wrap it up and write Mummy and Daddy on it. And then the next thing I'll show you guys is going to be wrapped up, and it's going to write to the whole family on it. It's difficult to get these fully in shot. So this was also something from the discount website that I got. Maze Racers. Build, swap, and race. So I'm going to have to turn it over to show you what this is all about, because it's not very explanatory on the front. So let me zoom in a little. So basically you have 2 boards, and then you have a lot of magnetic pieces. So think creatively, build quickly, and race skillfully. Get your adrenaline pumping by competing in Maze Racer. So basically create your maze, and there's like a timer, yeah, so you have a certain amount of time to create your maze, and you both create your mazes at the same time. And then once the timer goes, you swap, and then you also have a timer to get from the red to the green, or the green to the red, you know, from start to finish. So it's kind of it seems like a very like consuming game. Either it's going to be a flop and everybody's going to think it's crap, or everybody's going to love it and we're going to do a lot. I just really hope that the magnets are like strong enough to not like get thrown around and stuff when you're playing, and I hope it's not too delicate. It says 7 years and up, so it must be pretty sturdy. Like the hands here are kids' hands in the little show and tell thing. So hopefully it will be sturdy enough for us to like really have fun. So yeah, that's everything I have to show you for this part of the show and tell. I'm going to do 2 other videos, separate ones for my son and daughter, because they have a lot of stuff. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed seeing this. I hope that you found it relaxing. It's not really a Christmas gift ideas video, because it's probably going to come out around Christmas or after Christmas, even maybe in January, by the time I'm finished with my beauty calendar series. But yeah, I thought you guys would find it interesting anyway. A nice relaxing show and tell kind of haul video. Yeah, maybe I'll give you ideas for birthdays or next Christmas or something too. I don't know. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it very relaxing and calming. I hope that you are doing very well at the moment, safe and sound. And I hope that you either are going to have a lovely Christmas or have had a lovely Christmas. Yeah, I don't know when this video is going up. Sorry. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. Okay, so I hope that you have a lovely